participate in the short discussion on the measures taken by the Telangana government for strengthening the education sector in the state. The Honorable Minister for Education, Madam Sabita Indra Reddy Sahiba, has given a detailed account of these initiatives and outcomes over the last 9 years in the notes circulated to us for the short discussions. She has pointed out that the total allocation for education has increased almost threefolds, from rupees 9,518 crores in 2014 and 15 to rupees 29,611 crores in current financial year, that is 2023 to 2024. I compliment the Telangana government for focusing on the education sector beside Medicare and other sector. And at the same time, there are some few places where it is required that an attention is being given, sir, which further I am going to bring to the kind notice of the Minister for Education. Honorable panel speaker, sir, already this morning we have discussed about the enormous growth in number of residential schools for the weaker section, including opening of the schools for minorities and backward classes, apart from scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, while the number of residential schools more than doubled, and the allocation has gone fourfold in the last 9 years. Sir, there is one thing which I would like to bring to your kind notice, sir. Sir, earlier in the morning, there was a question about residential schools. And the number of residential schools which were there before Telangana and now was given, sir. And unfortunately, sir, the number of schools which have been mentioned, residential schools, in this note is different from the reply given by the minister then about residential schools. I don't know where it is, it needs to be corrected, but I think this should be corrected. No, not this. I'm just not having that paper, sir, that question. I'll just give it to you. Honorable panel speaker, sir, as far as residential schools are concerned, the residential schools are functioning very good, I would say. And to come on record, I can also say that they are doing wonderful work in field of education. And many students are getting benefited from the residential schools. And lot of students are also cracking the exams in IITs and IIMs and also seeking admissions in very renowned universities as well. They're getting good scores in NEET, also in MSET and other competitive exams. So I would say that the residential schools are doing wonderful work. Earlier in the morning, I had asked the Honorable Minister Saab to give me the details of as to how many students are studying in the residential school. But in the note, Minister Sahiba had given the details as to 7,44,759 from 2014 to 23, and also has given the details of budget allocation for residential institutions have increased from 914 to 23, and also has given the details of budget allocation for residential institutions have increased from 973.37 crores in the year 13 to 14 to rupees 4049.01 crore in a financial year for 23-24. So I congratulate the government for the wonderful work which is being done in residential school as far as 7,44,759 students are concerned. But at the same time, Honorable Panel Speaker, sir, when we see the note table on the page number 2, there is a detail about school education which says that there are 26,065 schools with an enrollment of 23 lakhs 21,765 students and 1,03,471 teachers in school education department. So now, the question that arises is that as far as 7,74,000 children are concerned, we are doing a wonderful work, and the work is very good, sir. But when we see 26,065, but as per the information which I have, Honorable Panel Speaker, sir, the total number of government residential schools is not 26,065. The total number of government schools is 27,477. So this number of schools which I am mentioning is not mine, sir. Sir, I head the Public Accounts Committee. Recently, we had a meeting of Public Accounts Committee, and in the Public Accounts Committee, we had a discussion about school education, and in that meeting, the Education Department has given these details and said that they have 27,477 government schools over here. So I really don't know which number is right. So from last 5 years, I have been screaming and shouting and saying that when one comes to this house, not us, the officials, they should come prepared and they should come with the right numbers and right figures. Anyway, sir, going further ahead, when I say that these residential schools are doing wonderful work, the government schools are also not in really a bad shape, I would say. They are doing good work, but there is a lot of scope of improvement which is required. और हमको इस बात पे तवज्जो देनी चाहिए कि इन गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स में तेलुगु मीडियम के स्कूल्स है, उर्दू मीडियम के स्कूल्स है और इंग्लिश मीडियम के भी स्कूल्स हैं. सर, जब मैं उर्दू मीडियम की बात करता हूं तो पैनल स्पीकर साहब, मैं आपके जरिए मिनिस्टर साहिबा को ये बात याद दिलाना चाहता हूं कि मिनिस्टर साहिबा ने ऐवान में तयखुन दिया था कि हम बहुत जल्द डी रिजर्व करेंगे सीट्स को और डीएससी मुनक़िद करेंगे. ऑनरेबल पैनल स्पीकर सर, 1.5 साल से जायद का अरसा गुजर चुका है और आज तक भी उन सीट्स को डी रिजर्व नहीं किया गया. जैसा कि मैं बताना यह चाहता हूं कि उर्दू मीडियम में जो रिक्रूटमेंट होता है उसमें रिजर्वेशन की पॉलिसी भी रहती है. रिजर्वेशन की पॉलिसी में एक एससी, एसटी, बीसी सारे लोग आते हैं, उनको देना जरूरी है, लेकिन वो उर्दू से वाकिफ नहीं रहते हैं. तो उर्दू से वाकिफ नहीं रहने की वजह से वो रिजर्वेशन पॉलिसी की वजह से वो वैकेंसीज अनफिल्ड रह जाती हैं और रूल पोजीशन और कानून के हिसाब से 1 से 2 मरतबा, 2 से 3 मरतबा नोटिफिकेशन देना पड़ता है. उसके बाद भी अगर कोई नहीं आते हैं तो वो सीट्स डी रिजर्व हो जाते हैं. और इस बात का तयक़ुन मिनिस्टर साहिबा ने इस ऐवान में दिया था आज से 1.5 साल पहले कि डी रिजर्व करेंगे हम. तो उर्दू मीडियम्स को हम जब देखते हैं तो हो सकता है मैं गलत हूं, प्लीज करेक्ट मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग, कि एज पर माई नॉलेज more than 525 vacancies are there in Urdu medium schools. उर्दू को इस रियासत में दूसरी सरकारी जबान का वैकेंसीज आर देयर इन उर्दू मीडियम स्कूल्स। उर्दू को इस रियासत में दूसरी सरकारी जबान का मौक़िफ़ दिया गया मजलिस इत्तेहादुल मुस्लिमीन के मुतालबे पर। बहुत बड़ी बात है कि तेलंगाना में उर्दू दूसरी सरकारी जबान है। दूसरी सरकारी जबान रहने के बावजूद भी उर्दू के साथ वो नाइंसाफी क्यों? उर्दू को इंसाफ मिलना चाहिए। और जब हम इंसाफ की बात करते हैं तो यह बात कही जाती है कि बच्चों को दिलचस्पी नहीं है उर्दू मीडियम में या तेलुगु मीडियम में पढ़ने की। नहीं, उर्दू मीडियम और तेलुगु मीडियम में पढ़ने में भी बच्चों की दिलचस्पी है, और हमको उर्दू को भी बाकी रखना है, तेलुगु को भी बाकी रखना है, क्योंकि दिस इज आवर स्टेट, हमारी इस रियासत की जबान है और कई लोगों की मादरी जबान है, मदर टंग है। उर्दू भी वैसी हमारी रियासत की दूसरी सरकारी जबान है और कई लोगों की मादरी जबान है, मदर टंग है। और सर उसके बाद में फिर हमने न सिर्फ डीएससी डी रिजर्वेशन के बारे में कहा था उर्दू मीडियम के ताल्लुक से, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेक्चरर्स के बारे में भी हमने कहा था कि उनकी सर्विसेज को रेगुलराइज करने के लिए कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेक्चरर्स जो उर्दू मीडियम के थे, दूसरे लोगों का किया गया था, इनका नहीं किया गया। फिर उसके बाद में कई वैकेंसीज थे जूनियर एंड डिग्री कॉलेज में उर्दू मीडियम के, तो उस वक्त बच्चों की तालीम मुतासिर हो रही थी, तो हमने माइनॉरिटी फाइनेंस कॉरपोरेशन के जरिए उनका तखर्रुर करवाकर उनसे काम लिया गया था उर्दू मीडियम के बच्चों को जूनियर एंड डिग्री कॉलेज में पढ़ाने के लिए। और फिर उसके बाद में कई लेक्चरर्स को कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बेसिस पे लिया गया था, टेम्परेरी बेसिस पे लिया गया था, सेल्फ फाइनेंस के जरिए लिया गया था, और उनसे भी वादा किया गया था कि उनके सर्विसेज को भी रेगुलराइज करेंगे। आज भी वो सर्विसेज रेगुलराइज नहीं हुए। तो मैं आपके जरिए मुतालबा करूंगा कि उर्दू के साथ इंसाफ कीजिए, चाहे वो उर्दू मीडियम के स्कूल्स हो, उर्दू मीडियम के जूनियर कॉलेजेस हो, या उर्दू मीडियम के डिग्री कॉलेज। सर, I would like to thank the state government and in particular the honorable chief minister साहब के चंद्रशेखर राव साहब के कि हमने मुतालबा किया था कि पुराने शहर में डिग्री कॉलेज होना है, हमको जूनियर कॉलेज भी होना है। तो उस वक्त चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब ने ऐलान किया कि चंचलगुड़े में और फिर चंचलगुड़े में और उसके बाद में फिर फलकनुमा में भी जूनियर कॉलेज का क़याम अमल में लाया जाएगा। लेकिन उस वक्त सिर्फ 2 जगह पे हुआ। फिर मैं याद दिलाना चाहता हूं कि जब हमने माइनॉरिटीज के बारे में जब गुफ्तगू की थी, तो जब हमने बताया था कि ऑन पार विद SC ST से की तरह मुसलमानों को भी देना चाहिए, तो उस वक्त हमने फिर मुतालबा रखा था, KTR साहब को भी याद होगा कि हमने उस वक्त रखा था कि देयर इज नो जूनियर कॉलेज इन बहादुरपुरा। फिर यह भी हम बोले कि देयर इज नो डिग्री कॉलेज ऑल्सो इन बहादुरपुरा। एंड आई हैड मेंशन्ड दैट कि देयर इज अ 9 acres ऑफ लैंड अवेलेबल इन ITI बहादुरपुरे में, वहां पे एक जूनियर कॉलेज आप खोल सकते हैं। KTR साहब ने उठकर उस वक्त तयखुन दिया था और बोला था कि हां, हम बहादुरपुरे में पुराने शहर में ITI की जमीन में से कुछ थोड़ी सी जमीन लेते हैं और जूनियर कॉलेज को और डिग्री कॉलेज को वहां पे स्टार्ट करेंगे। तो मैंने उस वक्त कहा था कि साहब उर्दू मीडियम के साथ इंग्लिश मीडियम जूनियर एंड डिग्री कॉलेज शुड ऑल्सो बी स्टार्टेड देयर। बहादुरपुरा असेंबली कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी डजंट हैव अ जूनियर कॉलेज and a degree college. So we have been repeatedly requesting for this. I hope that the government will take a note of this. और फिर उसके बाद में हमने कई मुतालबात रखे उर्दू के ताल्लुक से। तो मैं पैनल स्पीकर साहब आपके जरिए में KTR साहब है, हरीश राव साहब है और हमारे माइनॉरिटी वेलफेयर के मिनिस्टर साहब है और उनके साथ साथ एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर सबिता इंद्रा रेड्डी साहिबा है, एक ही रिक्वेस्ट और मुतालबा करूंगा कि एक मीटिंग हम सिटी लेजिस्लेचर्स के साथ करिए ताकि हम उर्दू मीडियम के जो इश्यूज हैं, चाहे वो स्टूडेंट्स के हो, चाहे वो टीचर्स के हो, जहां कहीं के भी हो, सारी रियासत के इश्यूज हम तक आते हैं, रुजू होते हैं। अगर एक मीटिंग अगर आप बुलाएंगे तो हम सारे मसाइल को आपके सामने रख सकते हैं ताकि उन मसाइल का हल जो भी मुमकिन हो सकता है हम कर सकते हैं।
یہ بات میں اس لیے کہہ رہا ہوں کہ اگر ہم یہ کام کریں گے تو ایک اچھا پیغام جائے گا, ایک اچھا میسیج جائے گا اقلیتوں کے سامنے, اور بالخصوص اردو دوست لوگوں جو اردو کو چاہتے ہیں, جن کی زبان اردو ہے, جن کو اردو سے محبت ہے, ان تک ایک اچھا پیغام جائے گا کہ یہ حکومت سنجیدہ ہے اردو کے تعلق سے, یہ حکومت سنجیدہ ہے اردو مدارس کے تعلق سے, یہ حکومت سنجیدہ ہے اردو پڑھنے والے سٹوڈنٹس کے تعلق سے, یہ حکومت سنجیدہ ہے اردو کے ٹیچرز کے تعلق سے, مسائل سے. تو اگر ایک میٹنگ بلائی جائے گی تو ایک اچھا پیغام ہم ان تک پہنچا سکتے ہیں. اور آنریبل پینل اسپیکر سر, یہ اس میں فائل جو ہم بولے تھے کہ اس میں پہلے بولے تھے ریگولرائزیشن آف کانٹریکٹ فیکلٹی ان گورنمنٹ ڈگری کالج آف تلنگانہ who are working for the past 22 years including in universities. یہ پہلے ہم اٹھائے تھے. پھر ڈی ایس سی 1998 اور 2000 میں qualified teachers post candidates تھے, post to be provided, یہی ڈی ایس سی کا پہلے بھی ہم میٹنگ میں لیے تھے. request for absorption of diet and اور اس کے بعد میں دوسرے ٹیچنگ کا نان ٹیچنگ سٹاف گورنمنٹ سکولز میں جو اردو میڈیم میں جو ہیں ان کے سروسز کو بھی لینے کے لیے ہم نے مطالبہ کیا تھا, لیکن وہ مطالبہ ویسی رکھا ہے. میں امید کرتا ہوں کہ اس پر بھی حکومت سنجیدہ غور کرے گی. Honorable Speaker, sir, going further ahead, sir, the government has enhanced the diet charges in post-matric hostelers to rupees 1,875 per month for pre-matric hostelers and 1,200 per month for class 5th and 7th and rupees 1,400 per month for class 8 to 10th. One key reason for achievement in the residential institution has been the recruitment of the required staff, including teachers and non-teaching staff, sir. So, Honorable Speaker, sir, I would like to say that کہ میں بار بار ایک بات بول رہا تھا, ابھی بھی بولوں گا, کہ آپ یہ کانٹریکٹ لیکچررز کو لیتے ہیں یا ٹیمپرری امپلائیز کو لیتے ہیں یا پھر کسی ایجنسی کو دے کے لیتے ہیں اور پھر ان کو ان کے سروسز کو بعد میں ریگولرائز کرتے ہیں. Whenever we taking the services and recruitment یا temporary basis پہ لے رہے ہیں, contract پہ لے رہے ہیں, sir, I have been requesting not once but many a times that کہ reservation policy کو follow کیا جانا چاہیے, لیکن یہ ہو نہیں رہا ہے. جتنے بھی contract lecturers ہیں اس میں مسلمانوں کو جو تحفظات جو 4% ریزرویشن کی بنیاد پر لینا چاہیے وہ نہیں ہو رہا ہے. وہ کچھ دن تک کام کرتے ہیں, بعد میں سروسز کو ریگولرائز کرنے کا مطالبہ کرتے ہیں اور حکومت ان کے سروسز کو ریگولرائز کرتی ہے. تو کانٹریکٹ کے جتنے بھی امپلائیز ہیں, چاہے وہ ٹیچرز ہو یا کوئی بھی ہو, تو جب ان کو ریگولرائز کرا جاتا ہے تو وہ 4% جو مسلمانوں کا حق ہے وہ نہیں ملتا اس میں. اور اس طریقے سے کئی محکمے جات میں بشمول تعلیم کے محکمے میں وہ مسلمانوں کا جو حق ہے ریزرویشن کا, وہ ریزرویشن سے مسلمان محروم ہو رہا ہے. میں بار بار یہ بات کہہ رہا ہوں, میں امید کرتا ہوں کہ حکومت اس پر بھی غور کرے گی. Sir, while the success of residential school is noteworthy, it remains the fact that the number of government-run schools, enrollment of school students and strength of the teachers have come down. Scores of government schools have been closed down and the number of private schools have gone up substantially. This should be a matter of concern. I hope that the enrollment of students and retention rate of students in the government schools will go up once the Manauru, Manabadi and Manabadi scheme is implemented in 3 phases with an outlay of 7,290 crores. I welcome this initiative. I welcome this plan. I welcome this program. I welcome that it has been decided that in 3 phases that these schools will be improved. But at the same time, Honorable Speaker, sir, through you I would like to know, in first phase, how much of amount has been spent on Manauru, Manabadi. This has not been mentioned in the note which has been given. Very clearly it has said in first phase we will be spending this much, in second phase this much, third phase this much. I want to know, what have you spent? How much of amount have you spent? Honorable Speaker, sir, I have the details, and if I have to go with the details, Speaker Sahab, you yourself would be surprised. So under RTI, I seeked an information, and this is the latest information, about the drinking water available. 26,602 schools have the drinking water facility, but 1,463 schools still yet do not have drinking water. And then compound walls, 17,322 schools have the compound wall, and 8,743 schools, that is to 34% schools, do not have a compound wall. So this needs to be taken care. Electricity, 24,589 schools have electricity, but 1,476 schools, that is 6% of government schools, still do not have electricity. Playgrounds, 15,698 schools have playgrounds, 10,367, that is 40% of schools do not have playgrounds. Computer rooms available in 2,877, and where the computer is not available and it is required, I would say, is 1,765. Now coming to toilets, we have taken up good work, we have done a wonderful work, but still I would say 64,665 toilets are there, and 8,870 new toilets are required, that is 12%. Additional classrooms available, 1,10,723. The requirement is 9,997. That is very small percentage of only 8%. And I hope that the government will make a note and see that we fulfill this gaps and take care. Science lab available is 996. The requirement of science lab is 3,646. This is a concern. The requirement of science lab is 79%. Honorable Speaker, sir, it is 79%. So I hope that the government will make a note of the figures which I have just mentioned, sir. And going further ahead, in the twin cities of Hyderabad and Secunderabad as well as in the other districts, the government school housed in their own premises lack basic infrastructure, including toilets and all, and I have given the details. The Education Minister, Sabita Indrareddy Sahiba, has talked about the new initiative to provide libraries and reading corners in 10,000 government schools. We also welcome the introduction of English medium parallel section in all government schools in phase for academic year 22-23 and 23-24. So, Honorable Speaker, sir, just 2 days back, I had a chance to visit a junior college in my constituency in Falaknuma Educational Campus. I was so saddened to see that there were a lot of girls in the classroom. They were sitting and studying, and it was very dark. They couldn't read. One classroom had only one tube light and only one fan. Immediately, I issued instructions to my people and my team, and I got in the entire junior college, we got some 14 tube lights fixed and some 12 fans we got, and we also told a contractor who was working there for the construction of a new junior college building, I told the contractor to take up the work for the toilets over there, because girl students are studying there. So it is a really very sad state of affairs. Chanchalgoda Junior College also, the situation is just the same. And when we talk about Khile Golconda Junior College, Honorable Speaker, sir, you would be surprised and shocked to know this. There in Golconda Junior College, they didn't have lab, they didn't have proper classrooms, they didn't have a proper library. From my trust, which I have named it after my father, Salare Millet Education Trust, I gave 25 lakhs rupees. 25 lakhs rupees, sir. And we got, Kausar Saab is here, concerned MLA is here, we got the science lab, we got the library, we got the classrooms. And in Falaknuma Degree College, sir, in my constituency, the degree college was sanctioned, admissions were taken, but the staff was not provided. For 2 years, sir, students were studying without the required faculty. And then again from my trust, I gave, and 26 lakhs rupees we paid. Now there are some few vacancies. The vacancies have been filled. As of now, it is not like that now. It's improving. This was the situation 2 years back, but now it is improving. So I would like to say that we need to see that the facilities are improved. It's the same situation. It's the same situation at Hussaini Alam Junior College. I request Honorable Education Minister Sahiba to kindly accompany us for a day, for just for a few hours, so that we could just go and visit these campuses. Hussaini Alam campus, Golconda campus, and then we can also visit the Falaknuma campus. When Mr. Kadiyam Srihari, the then Deputy Chief Minister was there, he was also holding the responsibility of Education Minister. I had taken him there, sir. That Falaknuma campus has an enrollment of more than 7,000 students over there. But still, the facilities are not there. I hope that these points which I am raising have been noted down, sir. Sir, introduction or bilingual textbook provisions of tabs to primary and upper primary school teachers and provision of free textbook and workbooks and notebooks are also welcome initiative which may help augment the enrollment in government schools and enhance the retention rate. I welcome this, sir. However, in every budget session and during the discussion of the budgetary demands of education, I have been highlighting the plight of Urdu medium schools, and once again, I am bringing to your kind notice, Urdu medium schools के ऊपर तवज्जो दीजिए. हम चाहते हैं कि उर्दू मीडियम के स्कूल्स खत्म ना हो. उर्दू मीडियम के स्कूल्स में बच्चे पढ़कर आगे बढ़कर निकलें. So there are several issues pertaining to higher education which needs to be tackled in an effective and immediate manner. There is a large number of vacancies of junior lecturers in government junior colleges, lecturers in government degree colleges, and university lecturers and professors in the state universities, sir. So, Honorable Speaker, sir, I would like to bring to your kind notice, sir, is that the total number of polytechnic colleges in the state of Telangana are 56. The sanctioned posts are 1,675. Working staff is 868, and the vacant posts are 807. That is 48% posts are vacant, sir. This is about the teaching staff, sir. Non-teaching staff, sanctioned posts are 1,972, working are 707, the vacant are 1,265, 64% vacant posts are there in non-teaching, sir. Sir, when we go to junior colleges, number of institutions are 407, the sanctioned posts are 6,656, the working staff are 985, and the vacant post, sir, the vacant post is 5,671, that is 85%. 85%. And when we go to degree colleges, number of institutions are 132, sanctioned posts are 4,376, working are 1,320, vacant are 3,056. 3,056, that means 70% of posts are vacant in degree colleges. And going further ahead in universities, number of universities are 11, sanctioned posts are 2,798, working are 906, and vacant are 1,892, that is 68%, sir. Sir, if we have to see, sir, the vacancy position in polytechnic, in junior college, degree college, and universities, the vacancy position is 74%, the vacant posts are 11,426. And if we have to see the non-teaching, sir, the total sanctioned are 10,596, the working is 5,124, and vacant are 5,472%, sir. Sir, the reason why I am bringing this to the kind notice of the government is that we need to take care in the field of education. We are doing wonderful work. We are doing wonderful work in residential schools, I would say, sir. The students are cracking and getting selected in IIMs and IITs. They are cracking the NEET exam. They are cracking the MSET exam. They are cracking the LAWCET exam. They are doing wonderful work, sir. But as far as the government schools are concerned, these are being neglected. The enrollment is falling, sir. Sir, I have the details, sir. I have the details, Honorable Speaker, sir. The dropouts in Telangana state as per UDISC, that is 2020 and 2021 data. One would say that Akbar Owaisi is giving 2021 data. They give a data after 1 year. So the fresh data will come after some time. Enrollment primary level, 1st to 5th, 110.6%. Enrollment is very good, sir, 110%, sir, from 1st to 5th. Enrollment in upper primary level, 6 to 8, 103.7. But the dropout level is 6.9%. Enrollment in secondary level 9 to 10 is 92.3%. The dropout level is 11.4, sir. Now, sir, now, when I have given you the details of the vacancy in higher education, so now you see, sir, enrollment in higher secondary, that is 11th and 12th, is 61.8%. And the dropout is 30.5%. 30.5%, it's a very high dropout. We need to take care of this and see that we bring down this dropout level.